Sky Sports proudly presents FA Premier League football. A whole new ball game. Ford Super Sunday in association with Foster's. Super Sunday.
Hello and welcome to Ford Super Sunday. We're here at Old Trafford for the clash between Manchester United and Leeds. Last year's champions versus last year's runners-up. Been a bit of an indifferent start for both teams at the start of this new Premier League season. Manchester United, of course, losing 2 games already. Leeds had a quiet start also, but they are on a run of winning their last 2 games, and indeed a really super victory at Oldham in midweek, putting 5 past them. Manchester United know they need to get back on the winning trail. You can have a look at the lineup here. Brian McClare will partner Mark Hughes in attack. Andre Kanchelskis and Ryan Giggs will provide the width. Darren Ferguson and Paul Ince in the centre of midfield. As for Leeds, well, Howard Wilkinson keeps faith with the team that demolished Oldham in midweek, so Eric Cantona, Lee Chapman and Rod Wallace all start in attack. Pressure is mounting on Manchester United. They know they need to kickstart their season now. Begin today with a good result. Leeds will be hoping to continue their momentum. Ball is played forward, looking for Brian McClare. Chris Fairclough has this. There's John Newsom. Plays it forward, looking for Lee Chapman. He's got Steve Bruce with him, but Chapman gets onto this. Lays it out to Rod Wallace. Got Cantona in the box. Cantona has a header, and that's just wide. Well, this is a bright start from Leeds. Chapman held off Steve Bruce. Wallace able to cross it in. Cantona just couldn't direct the header on target. Michael plays a long ball here, looking for McClare. Flicks that on, but John Newsom is there. Only gone as far as Mark Hughes now for Manchester United. Hughes has a shot, and that's pushed away by John Lukic for a corner. Oh, they stood off him there. Gave Mark Hughes plenty of space. So fine effort. And Lukic done well to corner behind for a corner. Will be Ryan Giggs. Whip it in here, and it's fallen to Hughes, and Manchester United do have the lead. 10 minutes in, Darren Ferguson's header from the corner, it dropped to Mark Hughes, and he made no mistake putting the ball past John Lukic, and Manchester United do have their lead. Ball was whipped in, there was a crowd of bodies there. Ferguson's header dropped to Hughes, and Hughes couldn't believe his luck. It was easy. Just half volley, side footed it past John Lukic, and well, that's relief around Old Trafford. Good start here for Manchester United. How will Leeds respond? Ball's played up, looking for Chapman. Here's Steve Bruce. Plays it forward, looking for McClare. Chris White's there. John Newsom has it now. Ball pumped forward again, looking for Chapman. Here's Wallace. Back to Chapman again. Has it? Oh, it's good play. Darren Ferguson to intercept him, and Manchester United are on the attack again. Here's Mark Hughes. All in. Andre Kanchelskis. Oh, Gary McAllister's gone in there, and it's a free kick to Manchester United. Looking to get on with it quickly here, they are. And here's Mark Hughes. Looking to find space. Charge down. Leeds can take it away. The ball's played over the top, looking for the run of Rod Wallace. He's got Gary Pallister with him here, Wallace. He's into the box. Got Cantona steaming in, but Pallister has done really well. And Ryan Giggs can take this away from Manchester United. And Paul Ince some support here, Ince. Dennis Irwin. Irwin into McClare. Clare crossfield pass, looking for Kanchelskis. He's got some space here, Kanchelskis. Crosses the ball in. Hughes, 2-0! Oh, what a fabulous move that is from Manchester United. And just over half an hour gone. And they're 2-0 up on Leeds here. And coasting. And both Hollister and Bruce celebrate together, and well they might. It was a fabulous team goal. One I'm sure we'll see time and time again. Great cross from Andrei Kanchelskis. Hughes powered his header past John Lukic. Gives Manchester United the cushion now. So 2-0 at Old Trafford. And up to the 33rd minute here. You've just joined us. Brace from Mark Hughes. This will be a really, really good result for Manchester United if they can hold on here. Kanchelskis. Steve Bruce. Aaron Ferguson plays it inside to Paul Ince. Ince up to Mark Hughes. Does well to hold off the defender. McClare looking for Hughes again. But Dorigo was there and he just clears it into touch. That's lovely play from Manchester United going forward again. Blackmore throws it in. Ferguson lays it on. Here's Mark Hughes. Got Gary Speed with him. Goes back to Paul Ince. Ince now dispossessed by Gary Speed. That's a good challenge. Rod Wallace can take it away. Here's Speed into the Manchester United half. Lays it forward, looking for Chapman. Chapman lays it off to Wallace, has a shot, and that's straight at Schmeichel. There goes the half-time whistle. 2-0 to Manchester United here. Fabulous first half for them. A brace from Mark Hughes. How can Leeds turn this around in the second half? Welcome back to Old Trafford. Leeds get us underway for the second half, and we can see there one change for Leeds at half time. Gary Speed has gone off. He's replaced with the former Manchester United man, the little Scot, Gordon Strachan. We've had no word that Speed has any kind of injury, so Lukic been looking to just freshen things up, it looks like. Lukic sends the ball long, looking for Cantona. It's easy for Paul Ince to intercept. Here's Hughes. Out to Ryan Giggs. Giggs has some space now. Still has it. Batty's in there. Ball's played forward to Chapman. Back to Batty again here. Newsom. Is it forward looking for the run of Lee Chapman. Out comes Schmeichel. And he can gather that up. Picks it out. Here's Ryan Giggs. Nice takedown there from Giggs. Plays it inside to Paul Ince. Ince out to Kanchelskis here on the far side. Got the Rigo with him. Back to Clayton Blackmore. Blackmore plays it up the line towards Kanchelskis. Crosses it in. Hughes! Oh, it's totally! And it's a hat-trick! Looping header. Totally deceived. John Lukic. And Mark Hughes has his hat-trick. Another lovely sweeping move from Manchester United. And the looping header totally catching out John Lukic. With a hat-trick for Mark Hughes. Hasn't scored since the opening day. What a way to return to the goal-scoring trail. Lovely cross. Gets there ahead of Chris Fairclough, I think it was. Manchester United flying now. They're going to make a substitute here, and it's Frank Strandley coming on for Lee Chapman. Strandley hasn't played much in the Premier League so far. He got those 2 goals against Liverpool in the Charity Shield. Just under 25 minutes remaining here, and Manchester United 3-0 up on champions Leeds. Cantona plays it in. Strandley, saved by Schmeichel. And Strandley has it again here, crosses it in, looking for Strachan. Ball is run loose. Play back, intercepted. Strachan has another shot, hits the post, and gone wide. Well, United defence at 6 and 7s there. Strachan swung his boot at it, and he hit the outside of Schmeichel's post. And when it's not your day, it's not your day. Michael sends it long here. This is on Claire. Claire wins that. Hughes might get on the end of this again. He's into the box here, Mark Hughes. Still has it. So Pallister with him. Going back to Ferguson. Brandley's in there. It's a good tackle. Here's Rod Wallace. Back to Strachan. Strachan plays it out to Cantona. You've got some space here, Cantona. Plays it into the box to Strandley. Steve Bruce comes across. Manchester United can clear it away. John Newsom. Forward looking for Strandley. Strandley wins that. Rod Wallace, slap shot. And he just can't direct it on target. He's still looking for some kind of a consolation here. Wallace just couldn't control that one. No, he should have done better with that. Blair jumps with Chris White. And back to John Newsom. Newsom plays it forward to Strandley. Strandley heads it back. There's Strachan. Here's Cantona. But Blackmore with him. Skips past Blackmore. And Blackmore gets in there. He's done really well. Here's Pentelskis. There's a cross field to Ryan Giggs. The injury time now, and Batty's gone in there on Ryan Giggs, and that's frustration from David Batty. He's going to go in the book for this. That's a cynical tackle. Don't have much complaints with that. Leeds have been well beaten today. Manchester United just being clinical in front of goal. Poor day for Leeds. Michael will send this into the area. Shelkis is there. Won a free kick here, Manchester United. Ryan Giggs just gone off the pitch. Dennis Irwin looks like he might take this. Clearly tackled Tony DeRigo. Sure, this will be the last action of the game. Neil Webb, in fact, will take it. It hits the wall. Comes down to Dion Dublin, has a shot, and it's pushed away by John Lukage. Dublin, the substitute. And there goes the full-time whistle. An emphatic win for Manchester United. And a super performance from Mark Hughes to get his hat-trick. He brings home the match ball. And is this the start to the season now that Manchester United were looking for? Can they build on this? Finishes at Old Trafford. Manchester United 3, Leeds 0. Welcome back to Old Trafford. That big win for Manchester United today. And have a look back at some of the match highlights. Started well for Leeds. Cantona on the 7th minute having this effort that just went wide. 10 minutes in, Mark Hughes showing his intent. Firing a shot towards goal. John Lukage pushing it behind for the corner. And then from the corner, Ferguson got his head to it. Ball dropped to Mark Hughes. He was able to side foot it past John Lukage to give Manchester United the lead in the 11th minute. And then in the 32nd minute, lovely team move from Manchester United. Andrei Kanchelskis provided the cross. Hughes heading in at the near post. Powering a header past John Lukage. Give Manchester United the cushion. Into the second half now in 66th minute, and Hughes completed his hat-trick. Lovely looping header over John Lukage. right into the corner. Nothing the keeper could do with that one. Leeds did push, looking for a consolation late on. Frank Strandley forcing this save from Peter Schmeichel. And then with 6 minutes remaining, Rod Wallace. This snapshot just went wide. And David Batty right at the end, a cynical tackle from him. Only booking of the game. And then substitute Dion Dublin deep into injury time, forcing this save from John Lukic. Finished at Old Trafford, 3-0. Have a look now at the match stats. See Manchester United with the majority of possession and shots. They're just so clinical in front of goal today. No doubting who the man of the match was. We take a final check now over the results over the weekend. The Aston Villa drawing a blank with Crystal Palace dropping their 4 points. A good win for Liverpool. Southampton still going really strong, and Oldham getting their 2nd point of the season. The last gasp equaliser at home to Coventry. Ipswich getting their 2nd win. We'll see how this affects the table. Sheffield United and Oldham both on 2 points. And Arsenal, they really do need to start picking up wins now and start climbing the table. We can look now, Manchester United, 11 points, overtaking Leeds. Aston Villa still top of the pile, but Blackburn with that game in hand now. And Everton just behind. And Southampton, as we mentioned, going really well, and Liverpool climbing up now too. And that's all the time we have for you today. A reminder, no Premier League action next week due to the international break. We'll be back on Sunday, September 17th with more Premier League action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.
They're justified and they're ancient and they drive an ice cream van. They're justified and they're ancient with still no master plan. The last train left an hour ago. They were singing all aboard, all bound for Moon Land. Then someone started screaming, turn up the strobe. All bound for Moon Land.
Ford Super Sunday, only on Sky Sports, in association with Foster's.